I am Dr. Shelley, and yes, I cry easily. When I read 100 Years of Lynching of My People, I cried. It could have been my great grandparents or other relatives that died before I was born. When I read about how Romans crucified not only Jesus, but thousands upon thousands of African Jews and Christians, yes, tears filled my eyes. I read that hundreds of thousands of African Jews were in Jerusalem to celebrate Passover. Jesus had thousands of followers who were against Roman oppression. They believed that he would usher in a new kingdom of God on earth, a heaven on earth. He was viewed as a threat to the Roman Empire and to those Jews who grew wealthy in their positions. Arresting him in the daytime, where thousands gathered for the Passover celebration, would have caused an immediate uprising. So the sinister plan was to capture him at night. Jesus, the Black Messiah, was arrested on a Wednesday night by some members of the Sanhedrin, along with 600 Roman soldiers. Interrogated by members of the Sanhedrin, questioned by the brutal Pontius Pilate and jealous Herod, spit on, hooded, and whipped by Roman guards, then sentenced to death by the cruel and aggressive Pontius Pilate. He was crucified on Thursday, not on Friday. Why is it called Good Friday, anyways? Nails were driven between the bones of his forearms and heels, not his wrists or hands. From 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., he suffered 6 excruciating hours. His mother was there, in shock, in pain, in desperation, in tears. But no one tells the story of Mary's agony. Why am I sharing this with you? It is my attempt to reclaim who Jesus was and release his life from the distortions of the Roman Catholic Church and European images. I am reading the hidden history of Jesus, the royal family, and the birth of Christianity, the Jesus Dynasty, by James D. Tabor. His research includes archaeological excavations, knowledge of the Dead Sea Scrolls, the hidden Gospels of Thomas of Jubilees, the Gospel of Mary, the Pentecost Revolution, the Jesus Party, the writings of Josephus, and other scrolls and evidence. Today, there is aggressive warfare against Black people. How this relates to Jesus, the Black Messiah, beckons a sense of urgency. What kind of mindset will help us? The mindset of profession. Profess that we are an African people. We have a common enemy. We seek to survive and thrive. A mindset of provision. We are one. With unconditional love, we act to provide food, shelter, clothing, and aid to all in need. The mindset of protection. We love each other enough to ensure that we all are safe, women, men, and children. The mindset of community building. We gladly share our intelligence, education, and resources with other community builders to build a network of power. The answers are in front of us. We have built churches, fraternities, and sororities that are over 100 years old. We have created block clubs and community centers and businesses. If we consistently ask the question, how do we profess, provide, protect, and build power? Then unified answers and actions will come.